Well, Alyssa Healy.
Thank you. Megan Barnard.
How are you feeling about the next few weeks ahead? Just 4 games to go in the green and gold, or in the whites as well?
In the whites, yeah. Excited, I think, probably more than anything else. I guess there's an element of relief as well, but just excited to go out and enjoy the experience. I treasure every opportunity to play for Australia, but I guess knowing it's going to be the last couple of times you run out, is just pure excitement.
So no doubts that it feels right?
Yeah, actually, somebody asked me the other day, any regrets, and I was like, nope, I'm yet to come across a moment where I think, oh, what am I doing? Like, what have I done? Maybe I could have gone on longer, so I guess that means maybe the time was right.
And you're ticking off those things for the final time. That's nice as well.
I am. One-on-one interviews. No, like just little moments that, you know, you've had to do throughout your career, and you're kind of just saying, oh, I don't have to do this anymore, which is, I guess, a little bit sad, but then at the same time, like, really cool. I'm so excited for new. Like, I'm really excited for new stuff in my life, which I'm really looking forward to.
Like more Fox Sports commentary?
I don't know. You'll have to ask the boss.
Yeah, we'll talk to him afterwards.
Yeah.
Does it feel fitting, though, to finish off in a test match? If you could have sort of planned, I mean, a World Cup would have been nice too, maybe, but a test match on home soil, does that feel right?
Yeah, oddly, probably no. Like, I mean, when you look at the way that I've played my cricket, or the way that, you know, cricket's been played over the time that I've been playing it, it would have been like, probably felt more like a T20 or an ODI to finish. So a test match is quite surreal, but then at the same time, knowing how special test matches are for us girls to play in, yeah, it does give me a sense of, this is really cool. Yes, it's at the Wacker, but I love playing cricket at the Wacker, so, I mean, it's a pretty cool place to say goodbye.
What would be the dream scenario of how that test match ends? Have you sort of...
No, I don't want to... I haven't thought about it, just because from, like, a personal point of view, I don't want to put any pressure on myself, but I guess from a team perspective, we don't know what's about to unfold in the series, and where we might, you know, need to play or push the game at certain points, you know, if we need to win or we don't need to win. So I haven't really thought too much about that. Ultimately, I just want to be a part of a series win, and we'll hopefully have done it by then.
I've asked all the girls if we're going to see a bit of emotion from you. Most of them have said no. Phoebe said she's probably going to cry when you walk out, and she's going to probably let you walk out first for a change. But do you think there will be a bit as the games tick off?
I'm curious, actually, to see how I respond. I mean, I was quite emotional after we got knocked out in the WBBL for whatever reason. I don't know where that came from, but I think I knew at the time that it was my last game. Nobody else did, so they wondered why I was carrying on like a pork chop. But, yeah, I'm curious to see how it does affect me. I think I will probably get emotional at some point. It's been such a big part of my life for, you know, a long period of time, and quite, like, important years in your life as well. So I dare say there'll be some emotion attached to it, but at the same time, I'm out there to do a job, and hopefully I can get it done.
What do you think you will miss the most?
I think I'll just miss, like, my teammates and the camaraderie there. I mean, going on tour and enjoying company with other people and touring amazing places and obviously playing amazing places, but I'll miss that sort of the interactions with your teammates day in, day out. I mean, I love my husband, but I guess I got to bump into him every day instead. So it's just it'll be a different feeling. But yeah, I'll miss that, but I'm also really excited to see what they're going to achieve. I think that's kind of buoyed me a little bit, as well as, like, I can't wait to see, like, when I'm gone, what these girls are going to be able to achieve.
What's the first thing you're going to do when it's all over?
You'll see me down at the Cottesloe Hotel on the 10th or the 11th of March. I'm not too sure. I think probably just take a moment to breathe and understand and reflect on what's, you know, been, like I said, a really big part of my life, and one that I've thoroughly enjoyed. Enjoyed a hell of a lot. So I think it's just a moment to sort of reflect on that and understand what's next, and enjoy that next little, like I said, the new stuff that's going to pop into my life, which is going to be really exciting.
Like working together.
Yeah.
A lot closer, hey?
Yeah.
How do you want to be remembered, Midge? What do you think your legacy will be? I feel like I've asked you that question many times before.
Yeah. It's a really hard question to answer yourself. I feel like I'd like to hear what other people would like to say, because my perspective on myself might be slightly different to how I'm perceived. But I think And what's been really flattering from my perspective after the announcement has been probably just the chatter around the game as a whole. It hasn't necessarily been anything amazing that I've done on the field, but more so just the role that, we've played as ambassadors of the game and role models for the young players coming through and young kids that aspire to be female athletes in this country. That's been probably the best part about it, is like we feel like we've played this tiny little role in growing something massive, and for me to play a part in that has been really special. So if that's what you want to call legacy, then that brings a smile to my face, and hopefully, hopefully I'm not lost to the game as well. I still feel like I've got a lot to give back to the game that's given me so much, and what that looks like we'll see moving forward. But cricket's given me a fantastic life, and I owe it a little bit as well.
I think we can all agree you would not be lost to this game. Greatest innings, when you think back, I know it's a hard question.
Yeah. I mean, you look at the big ones and you probably naturally think that I'll go there. But personally, I look back at the 50-odd I made in the T20 World Cup first game. We lost to India here in Sydney. And I just remember I've never felt under so much pressure leading into that World Cup. I couldn't hit the ball off the square, and I was struggling to make a run, and all of a sudden I heard about it. Like, people were saying, like, should she be in the team? And I was like, well, what am I doing wrong? Like, I feel like I'm doing everything right. I just need a little bit of luck. And to grind out a 50-odd in that game, yes, we lost the fixture, but to grind out a 50, I was like, well, I'm on. Like, here we go. So sometimes it's those little innings that you forget about but actually mean a lot in that moment.
And I suppose the teammates that have helped shape you, who do you sort of name as sort of the most important people you played alongside?
It's been a lot. Do you want me to rattle off everyone? I mean,
who comes to mind?
I just loved playing with Meg. I think that was really cool, and I'm glad to have been a part of her career and to watch her do some incredible things. That was so cool, and to stand next to her with, she's at slip, I've got the gloves on, and she's the most serious captain ever, but to get a little laugh out of her at times, I felt like pretty tough with myself. But she was just a freak, and I guess to be able to share a changing room with one of the most amazing leaders that we've had was really cool. And then I just think about like the impact someone like Rachel Haynes has had on I guess me as a person. I got to watch her do some amazing things on the field as well, but just to see how she went about leadership and harmonising a team, I think was really impressive. So I could go all day if you want. I mean, and then you think about Pez and probably her impact on the game and what she's been able to achieve over our playing career, like starting as a nine-year-olds together or playing against one another was really cool. And to share that journey and probably compare our journeys and to see what she's achieved has been unbelievable. So there's a few, but then you look at some of the older players as well and how they've shaped my career have been really impressive. So, yeah.
Well, thanks for your time and good luck this series.
All right, thank you very much.